I decided to, concentrate more on the business side of things from when I was modelling since I was 16, because I just thought, there's got to be more opportunity here and more ways to make money than obviously just, standing there being a model. So I started to trade the stock market from the age of about 19 onwards. And I just thought, this is fantastic. You can trade the FTSE 100, trading a few stocks at a time and making fantastic money in one day. And I just thought, what could be better than this? So I moved into trading the stock market at about age 19. With trading the stock market, it was more about, practicing in a little book before you started, at that time I was writing the shares of Vodafone, the opening and closing prices of Vodafone down in a little tiny book, and seeing what they were every evening when the stock market closed, and just learning that shares actually have personalities. The stock market's very cyclical, and patterns, you start to see patterns forming, and I just thought, right, okay, this is something that I think I'm going to start analysing, and I started to make quite good money out of it. Modelling, it was great fun when I was 16, 17, it was fantastic, lots of opportunities to travel. But for me, I've always had a business brain, and I wanted to use that. I mean, obviously I'm still doing bits of modelling now, but it's the business is where my strength lies. It was very easy for me to make the transition from being a model to obviously all my other business activities, because you have to follow where your heart is, and I've always been so creative. I've been setting up businesses from such an early age now, and I think I'm not happy unless I'm working very hard and creating businesses and business ideas. So for me, I just carried on in a way that was very natural for me. I think one of the hardest obstacles when I first started out in business was knowing it. Obviously when you start in business, you answer the phone, you're responsible for marketing, for PR, you're the sales manager, the account manager, you're responsible for everything. And it's knowing where, how far can you stretch yourself. So I feel that, the biggest obstacle really is you cannot be a master in all those aspects, from PR and marketing to being the accountant to the telesales person. So it's finding out where your strength lies, and obviously following with that, and then subbing out the rest, bringing other people on board so that they can help you and your business can progress. My mentality makes me perfect for success, because I've always had the drive and determination that an entrepreneur needs. You have to put in the hard graft. I remember when I first started, I was putting in 18 hours a day, if not more. If you're starting on a project, you have to continue through the night, and if something has to be done when you've launched a business, it has to be done. And I think, if you just really make sure that you are doing everything properly and you're working very hard, putting in the necessary hours, then you will be a success.